Welcome, and this is Minecraft Let's Play How To Episode 15 on Punishments, and today, if you can't tell already, we're going to be making a Piglin Bartering Farm. Now, this is going to be a pretty small, basic farm, but for a single-player world, it's plenty going to be good enough, and we're going to make some upgrades to it later on down the road. But for right now, let's just get this thing up and running. Okay, let's go ahead. For sure. Okay. So you can see, got my piglins kind of stuck inside. I got 3 of them in a 2-block area. Now I had all this dug out, too tall, waiting for piglins to spawn. Then I just used gold to lead them over here and got them trapped. I mean, it's not that hard. I used the mine cart for a couple of them after I got the first one in there. And I just pushed them in with mine carts after that. I went ahead and filled this back in. That guy over there is a baby piglin. He grabbed some of the gold I was using to lure these other guys, so that's why he hasn't despawned. So we just got a window watching a baby piglin walk around. But I filled it back in so we don't have a bunch of hoglins and stuff spawning over here, messing with stuff. So leave it like that for now. Yeah, first, what we're gonna need to do is put the dropper system in. So like I said, I lured them in here. I got them blocked in. You can use solid blocks. I use glass. I got this trapdoor so they can't walk out, so I can still get in here. What I'll do is break this block out so I can place this next piece here. Let's go ahead and do that so I can put this down. You want it facing down, so when you put a dropper in, you want it put it facing you basically. So that should be right there's the hole. So it's facing down like we want. And put a piece of glass there. Leave that like that for now. Alright, so there's our dropper. Now we're going to want to put our circuit in to power the dropper. So what I'm going to do is basic burnout clock, or yeah, repeater clock, whatever you want to call it. Repeater, that. We use this on just about every redstone farm I think so far. Here's our circuit. Hear it clicking. Let's see if it's firing. Okay. Yep. So that's working. We're going to want a way to control it. I should be able to just put a switch there. That shut it off. That switch is in my little area here. The rest of this can be filled in. We're going to want a way to fill it, so keep access to that. Wait a minute. Filled too much back in. Alright, we'll just leave that for now. So there's going to be another device in here. That hopefully angers the piglins. And I think we're going to put it right here. This is Head in. Block there. Glasser. There. Is that. That. There. Block there. Of course, another repeater. Drill. Got a clock as always. I think to control this one, I'm going to want to work at the same time as the yeah. So what we'll do, tie it into this circuit up here. Hopefully. Let's see, how are we going to do that? Put that black in. Alright, there's that. Just trying to see how I want to run this. So I can get one switch to control all of these. Do that. Get this off the top, I think. That. That's not shutting it off. Should shut it off. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Bear with me here. This is the last second change. I wasn't planning on. I was having two switches, but it's the way it goes, I guess. Oh, I know what I did wrong. No. Oh, yeah, there we go. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. Don't mind me. So we'll do that. Go ahead and fill in where we don't have redstone. Since having a whoops. You don't want to do that. It cuts off the signal. Yeah, like I said, that was a last minute change, but I think it'll be more effective that way. And I messed up again. Like I said, if you don't make mistakes, you don't learn, I guess. Alright, so like most of this stuff. Got our viewing window. Let's go ahead and stick some torches up. Anything spawning in here, really? So one switch should do everything. Yep. Alright. Okay, so now what we're going to want to do is make a couple chests and a hopper. Hopper there. Chest there. Alright, so I could fill that in. Oh my gosh. This last couple videos I have not been on my game. Alright, get this all filled in here. Got our chest, so we can put gold in here. The gold will go into the hopper, then it'll go into the dropper. And once we flip the switch, we have ignition. Since... Alright, so we can go ahead and fill that back in. See a point in having that in there anymore. Saved ourselves a switch by running some redstone. I mean, it's not perfectly hidden, but this is our nether hub, of course. Like I told you guys before, this is where we went down. Because our portal used to be down here. Ooh, I got hit by something. See, our portal was down here before, right there. I just went ahead and moved it up. I'm guessing there's a hoglin up here. Yep. Now he's going to be baking. Alright. So like I said, I just moved everything up to the ceiling for our future nether hub. Put half slabs down so nothing can spawn in the room. Put some lights in. I didn't do any of the tunnels, so stuff can come down the tunnels, and I did some of the tunnel, I guess. Got our 4 cardinal directions. We're kind of centered. We got, room ain't perfectly sized. I think we got, what, 6 on that side and 8 on this side. Yeah, but I knew this Piglin Farm would be on one side, so I wasn't too worried about it being perfectly square, and you can always change it later on to what you need. So what we can do now, load this up. We'll just use a stack of gold for right now. Now our our hopper's locked because of the redstone being right next to it. As soon as I flip this on, see, now these guys are trading. But see how slow they are? It's like gold sitting everywhere in there. What kind of drops we got? So we got some nether quartz, nether brick, string, 10 gold. There might be some up here, yep. Nether quartz, nether brick, string. Like I said, the gold was dropping too fast. Those are blocks I broke. So let's go ahead and move these down here. Now, as you see, I already put the collection system underneath them. I just put, like I said, they're only standing on 2 blocks, but I put 4 just in case something got glitched into a block off to the side. Plus, this kind of spreads it out to where it'll trickle down faster. That's why we had stuff in the top and bottom, because these 2, if anything drops in these 2, they're going to go to this top chest only. So it'll probably fill up pretty fast. So, probably wonder what this is for. This is so we can make them trade faster. So what we'll do, put a gold block right there. Now, piglins, you mess with gold blocks or open and close chests, stuff like that, they get angry, they get pissed off at you, basically, they aggro. So, what that also makes them do is trade faster. They're aggro, they're trying to kill you, but so they trade faster. So you keep moving that block back and forth. These guys go through a stack of gold in no time. Look at this guy. And we're out of gold. So we end up with scrying obsidian, arrows, fire charges, obsidian, gravel, iron nuggets, soul sand, leather, 18 black stone, and a fire resistance potion. You'll get a lot of fire resistance potions through this. About the same thing down here. Now you should also get some enchanted books every now and then. I think mostly this is... Hopefully these guys, I may have to do a double dropper. I'm not sure if they're all trading or not. Like I said, with that gold block being moved by that piston while they're trading, they trade a lot faster. So we'll go ahead and load this up. Flip it on. So yeah, you see there's multiple. All them guys are getting gold. See how fast it goes? That's why you want to aggro them. That's why I got them unclosed too, so they don't shoot me with their arrows. Since they see trapdoors as solid blocks, they won't shoot me through it. This is what I was afraid of right here. This is why I'm going to replace this trapdoor with a piece of glass. Because it's already backing up the system. I can't even pick that stuff up. A lot of stuff. So you'll have to watch how much you run it, because it'll be limited, because they trade so fast with that block that you're going to get so much stuff so fast that your system won't be able to keep up with it. I'm sure you can design a way to do it. Maybe you can. I just run small amounts of gold through it. Pretty much looks like we're done with the gold. Yeah. Okay. shut that down. Down here. Put this Soul Speed books. There's a Soul Speed 3. That's the one you want if you're worried about running around on soul sand a lot. That's what you're going to need, because it'll help you run faster. Otherwise you get slowed down. Like I said, plenty of fire resistance potions, so you'll never have to brew any of them. There's also splash fire resistance potions. Now you can take them up there and make them stronger. Add a little redstone to them. Put this fire resistance potions in your potion brewer. Then add a little redstone on top. And the timer will go up, I think. Like I said, you get plenty of nice stuff from them. Crying Obsidian's nice. Make a respawn anchor. Obsidian's good. Gravel, always good to have. Especially when you get into making stuff later on. Nether quartz, nether brick. Some of this stuff may not be useful to some people. You know, there's some ender pearls in there. Get some soul speed boots. Regular water bottles, so you never have to make bottles again. Just come down here and collect your water bottles. Blackstone, so you won't have to go look for it. I got several stacks of that already. Like I said, you run your gold farm and you run this, you're going to have plenty of items. Sure as heck won't have to brew a fire potion again. You may be able to make it stronger, but you'll have so many it probably won't even matter. Drink one every 3 minutes. Fire charges, nether brick, string. String's helpful for scaffolding. Leather. Really don't need a cow farm if you have this. Soul sand. Won't have to go farming that either. Like I said, arrows. Make some iron out of this. There's so much stuff. They used to drop garden hose, but I think they quit. I think they changed that. I may be wrong. Like I said, we got like almost 4.5 stacks of blackstone. Just a little bit reran it. So, yeah, very overpowered farm. Use the little gold block trick. You can use a gold ore here. You can use another ore, regular ore, as long as there's something gold related here. It'll aggro them. They'll go through that gold like nothing. Your system won't be able to keep up, like you've seen when I did it. So I'll go ahead. Oh, excuse me. Got a cough going on. Okay. So, not a whole lot to it. You can put a sorting system on it later on. Like I said, they're going to trade so fast that you need to watch it not to run it long periods of time, or you're going to have stuff despawning. Oh, excuse me. But that should be it for today. Pretty simple design. Like I said, only got 3 of them. If you want to go massive with this, you can. But like I said, you're going to have to design one heck of a collection system for this. So, everybody have a good day, and I'll see you next time.